Okay, hey, hello. So this video is going to be a world tour. Mind you, I say world tour, that only means like 3 locations, because I have not made a mega world with all kinds of infrastructure or nothing like that, but we will start where I began in this world, which is right here. I climbed up this mountain, I set up camp and set my bed right here. My smoker, my couple chests. Um, this diamond came off of a diamond, or off of a skeleton, and the skeleton appeared in full diamond. Full diamond. Never, ever have I ever seen that. I killed him, and this is what he dropped. He didn't drop his boots, though. Anyways, this is just some junk that I had left here after I finally moved on. There's my original armor and original sword. So, yeah. That's some diamond leggings, but they're worthless because they're fire protection. Anyways, we will start here at this nether portal. This is where I began this world. I eventually beat the Ender Dragon and then went to find a new location for a house. So my sugar cane is still here. I built this little protection around it because I was doing raids in this village. I started doing raids here to get totems. My original farm is still here for my taters, and my carrot farm is over here still. This is all the original stuff I started with. Um, and then, yeah, I built another portal. You'll notice it's got kind of the shape of the house, but that's because it's built onto a house. I just kind of decorated it a little bit, made it snazzy. Anyways, so now once I beat the Ender Dragon, I got my elytra, I flew over that way to look for a place to live, which is where we will go. I didn't go too far away. There's a there is a village right here. And then on the other side of this mountain is where I decided to build my home. I like these big pine, cedar, whatever they are, forests, cedar forests, because it reminds me of home. So I decided to build my house here. There's my home. So this is my front door. We'll start with the outside. I decided to use new 1.20 updates with my build, so I used the bamboo because I like the look of it. Um, Decided to make this like a big, long compound base. I have lamps and posts all over to give us some light. I also built a deck, so there is a deck over here. I have my horse on the deck because he gets in the way if I keep him in the house. That's the horse I originally started with. So that's the house. Oh, yeah, wither roses. This is from breeding chickens and spawning the withers to collect wither roses. Got a couple of skeletons. This is, I cured some villagers. So I cured this villager, Donatello Butts, and I cured Cornelius Butts. Then I gave him bread, and I bred all of these villagers. Cyril. I think I've named them in another video. Ignatius. We got Basil. We got Athanasius. We got Pizza Pudgy Pie. And Bon Iver. So this is their little hangout where I come and buy stuff from them. Or I come and buy... I buy XP bottles from this here gentleman. Alright. See you guys later. Love, peace, chicken grease. Anyways, we'll go inside. I kind of just went into a lush cave, and got carpet and moss blocks to kind of decorate the front here, make it look a little more welcoming. Down there, it's not really special. It's just potato farm, carrot farm. Don't need much, especially if you have Fortune 3. You get all you could ever need to eat. Sugar cane. These furnaces are for glass or whatever else. This is the dragon egg, and decorate it with a couple in crystals. Notice away from the house so that it doesn't destroy anything. If you come down here, there is a tree farm, oak tree farm for apples, to get golden apples. This is my cocoa beans farm for making chocolate chip cookies. And then I did find a mushroom biome, and I noticed it was a straight shot back to the house, and so I trapped this little mushroom here in a boat and got him back here so I could have him. His name's Mushy. Mushy! And I built this little patio here. There's Mr. Carter. I have to keep him on a leash because he escapes. Anyways, they get this whole deck to themselves. And if we go up, over here we have another, or whatever it's called, fortress brick from the fortress. I made a long bridge for a reason. And the reason is I like to be able to go straight from here over to the pillager outpost so that I can get the bad omen effect and go to where I have my other villagers to do a raid. It's a much more qualified area. So yeah, there's a bridge. I just actually built that bridge. And then down here, we have a sniffer. And the sniffer is from doing, you use the brushes, and I found them underwater, a sniffer egg. So he gets me the seeds to get the torch flower in the pitcher pod, whatever it's called. Anyways, he's a pretty cool guy. His name's Fifi. Her name's Fifi. Sorry, Fifi. Didn't mean to call you a dude. Anyways, if we head up, there's another special mob I have over here that I carried straight out of hell. And that is... Whoa, I fell. The Strider. He's got his own little home right here. He does have a name. Her name is Abby. I'm so sorry for calling you ladies guys. Anyways, Abby likes her lava. She's quite content. I put a saddle on her and I had the fishing rod and fungus, and I rode her straight out of the nether and then all the way from that nether portal I just came from all the way to here. And I had to splash her with insta-health potions because she took a lot of damage. Now we'll go inside. Couple cactuses. Got some Frostwalker boots up there. I like these things out of the Lush Caves because they have a really cool particle effect. As you can see, the green particles floating in the air. Little bushes, a little bit of decoration. I love the lamps and chains. And this house took probably, I don't know, like an hour to build. Maybe less than that. Got the stove over there. Some unenchanted netherite and an enchanted netherite sword. These are my blast furnaces that I've collected. And I've collected a lot of pottery shards to get these pretty little things here. Anyways, yeah, you collect enough of them, you can make really cool pottery as part of the update. All enchanted books. These are all enchanted books. Collecting skulls out of ancient cities. Clock for no reason whatsoever. Here's my disc collection. Those are found in treasure hunts. These were found in ancient city. Found in an ancient city. This was found in a bastion. This one I got by getting a skeleton to arrow a creeper and kill the creeper. And the creeper dropped that disc. Then I, in the ancient city, collected all the fragments for the warden disc. There's a collector's item of the Wither Rose. And that is a Smite 5 sword. That's just a baller sword, so I put it up there. And this is just randoms. I get a lot of tridents, so collect them. Colors, ingredients for potions. It's kind of a junk place. Crafting table, wither skull, chainmail, enchanted chainmail. Like I said, I collect a lot of tridents, so I've got a lot of those. Some of my backup armor. Right now I have on this armor, which I made with, I used emeralds as my, for my armor trim. That one is made with copper, and I really like it. The copper is really nice looking. And then, yeah, chests, food and bone meal, potions, totems, lots of saddles, lots of bookshelves. And then here, this is ingredients to replicate certain armor trims. And here's backup armor and the netherite upgrade. All these armor trims I've collected. These are all different armor trims. So I know I don't have them all, but got quite a few. Backup random stuff. Lots of chainmail I've collected. Another trident. There's extra shulker shells. Junk. Extra shulkers. This is just where I go to grab my lapis for enchanting and this for whatever I need. I don't know what I would use these sticky pistons for yet. I'm not that skilled. Building material. Then I used a lot of cool terracotta to decorate the floor. And then in here I have a baby axolotl. And underneath there is another baby axolotl. Or not, they're not babies anymore, but you can't quite see them. Anyways, I built a little underground aquarium. This is my first pet, Bobby. Yep, Bobby. And cat Felix over here. Hello, Felix. And then over here, I turned it in from this to yellow stained glass so that you could see the water. So the ground is literally glass. There's my enchanting room. Dragon head. This is obviously for putting books on and material on armor. Or look at the skeleton down there. He's just down there chilling on my support beams. This is just armor that I maxed out for fun. Prop for mending. Iron armor with the warden trim on it. And I think a sharpness 5 sword. This is for getting blocks, slabs, and for disenchanting stuff. And there's all the treasure hunts I've gone on. Here's my nether wart farm. This is just an infinite water source because I did have a potion rod here to make potions, but I relocated it. And I will show you where I put it. It's actually kind of cool. I have my loyalty on. I don't want that. I want my riptide. So if I go over here, I've already made this in another video. There's the gold farm. That's the original gold farm from the one video. This is my wheat field. Got a bunch of pretty wheat grown in here. And if you follow this beaten path, there's all the chickens. And because we're in an area where foxes are at, that was close. Wow. Okay, that was really dangerous. Anyways, I have it blocked off with a roof because the foxes can get in here and they killed these chickens many times. So they're completely enclosed. Okay. So I will show you where I do potions. It's actually kind of cool. Oh, and then underground here, or in the water here, we have a conduit. so I can breathe underwater. These things are awesome. And then over here we have a kelp farm, decorated with prismarine stone. Haven't had to harvest it yet because we collected so much kelp, but there's all that kelp ready to be harvested when the time comes. And if we go further down, we'll go just out of reach of the conduit, but you'll notice there's another conduit. So I can swim all around here collecting tridents. And if you see if the secret location, here it is. This is my little underwater bunker. Yeah, this was a fresh build. There's some cyan dyed leather armor. I enchanted it just because. Oh, and another trident, of course. But anyways, this is where we do potions. There's ingredients. There's some potions. Oh, another trident. What do you know? And if I even go in here and I go into my ender chest, backup impaling 5 loyalty 3 trident, backup impaling 5 loyalty 3 trident, and a backup impaling 5 riptide 3 trident. Yeah, I got a lot of tridents. Can't have enough. That's my favorite weapon. Anyways, we'll head out. I'll go up real quick. So there is my gold farm, which you've already seen in another video. But there's the house, so if I go this way... Wait. I didn't have my elytra on. If I go this direction... Just a little bit downstream. Not far. We have a mob grinder. I put it out up here so that mobs would only spawn in it when I'm in close vicinity. But for some reason, it does not work good. I don't know if it's because I built it in between chunks, what I might have done, but it's like I have to come all the way down here and wait, and they seem to start to spawn then, but even then, it doesn't work good. So I don't know if it's because of building it in a bad spot, like where chunks are changed, like I'm in between a chunk or something. I don't know. Ooh, a witch. Ooh, a baby zombie. Ooh, a carrot. There's another carrot in there. I mean, it works, but not like I know they're supposed to. Anyways, so if we go back this direction, the last place it's gonna be across the hill. It's where I do my raids. There's the one last look at the house. Bye, house. Just go over the mountain here. And the biome will change to an ice biome. Like, suddenly. It's really... Yeah, you'll notice I just had Haste 2 pop up. It's because underneath the ground I have a mine, and there's a beacon underneath there. And we just flew over the top of it. So here's an ice biome. And in this ice biome, this whole village is completely empty. There is nobody here. They are all in this compound. I didn't make it pretty, because it don't need to be. They don't care, as long as I got beds and a workstation. But yeah, so this is where I do raids. I do raids here because it's wide open. I can see them coming from afar. I can ender pearl away, whatever the case may be. It's just a good spot. Anyways, here's all my villagers, and they just had some babies. I buy XP here, I buy books here. Pretty much all your best enchantments, they sell. You know, prop 4, infinity, got sharpness 5, fortune 3, looting 3, unbreaking, mending, everything's here. And at my house, those villagers are a setup to have a maxed out bow, like this bow. Unbreaking 3, flame 1, power 5, punch 2, infinity. So, and anyways, that's it. That's as much as I've done. That's as far as I've gone. I mean, I've traveled far and looked through stuff and um, looted other villages. I've gone really, really far. I've went so far that I found a woodland mansion, and that's where I got all the bookshelves. There was a library that had just stacks and stacks and stacks of books, and I took them all because you can sell them to all these villagers over here. So, anyways, that's my world. So, until next time, farewell.